It is Sunday, July 7th, 2024, 7/7/2024, and this might be a little short because I'm kind of headachy and tired. I've been kind of irritable today. I don't really know that I have a good excuse for that or not, but church was good. I played something. I helped. It was something that had like an optional percussion part, so I did that. Met up at I met up with my brother. The parents and I did at a Chinese place for lunch, and yeah, came back here after that. It was like a authentic Chinese place, so I tried to order something that wasn't like super traditional. Like, okay, I kind of made fun of my dad a little bit when he ordered the pad thai. But yeah, I got like this spicy sweet potato soup of some sort. Doesn't taste like a whole lot like sweet potatoes. The unfortunate thing is I'm not sure that it really settled in my stomach that well. But maybe it's tiredness, and maybe I just need to sleep and everything will be okay. But it was tasty. Well, at least what I had. Maybe I should have had less of it and taken more home. Maybe that would have been a good idea. But so yep, looking forward to another work week. Still haven't edited the video, so I'll need to do that tomorrow. Why am I not doing things? I don't know. So yeah, what else? Oh yeah, I was gonna say something. Excuse me. So, I mentioned, I don't know, a few weeks ago that I rediscover like early 2000s Japanese pop music every once in a while, and it's always great when I do or whatever. Watching like music videos, well, not music videos, but like recordings of concerts and stuff, they all seem like they're having a great time. Well, I mean, at least it kind of, well, I don't know. What am I trying to say? I don't even know. I'm too tired to really be talking about this. But I don't know. I realized kind of early on as a kid that I didn't want to be a popular kid or, whatever. Because, at least in America, seems like for some reason, when you're popular, you have to show everybody how miserable you are all the time, and that's what makes you popular. That's what makes you cool. Is how much everything is awful, or like how much you don't care, And I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. I kind of figured out early on, like I said, that I wanted to be able to care about things, and I wanted to be able to like things. But that doesn't make you popular. But it looks like in a lot of those concert settings and stuff. Now, I mean, I'm fully aware that, they're on stage, they're performing. It could just be all an act, whatever. I'm not that naive that how people portray themselves on stage is what they're actually feeling. But they look like they're having a good time. And there's something to be said, at least, for the fact that you know, at the very least, the bare minimum, what they want to portray is that they're having fun. Whether they are or not, whatever. And I think that's really cool. And I don't know, I was going to maybe go on a deep dive into culturally why that could be, but first of all, um, I don't know a whole lot about Japanese culture. I don't want to be that guy that, you know, bases his opinions on stereotypes or whatever. It's not really what I want to do. So, could go into, I don't know. I think Americans in general are pretty sympathetic people. I think almost every American has somewhere in their backstory of they had a really rough time in their family history, and they there were plenty of times where, I mean, I don't know, at least in my family history, where you just need help sometimes. And I think that idea, I don't know, it's really kind of tough to say. Maybe it's not the same for everybody, but it's, sympathy seem maybe it's just the part of America that I'm in. And I mean, I'm talking about the US. I know there's other parts of America, but uh I don't know. We're sympathetic, in my opinion. I think it probably is related more to, maybe not it maybe it's not across the entire country, but I do think we're pretty sympathetic people. And so I don't know, the fact that you want to portray yourself as like being miserable or indifferent all the time. I mean, like, miserable, I don't know. It kind of creates some sort of feeling of like, I don't know. It's almost like there's a competition to you know to say how bad everything is in your life, how awful you have it, because there is that innate cultural sympathy that, you know you're you're culturally obligated to care about it, whether you like really think about it or not. You know, but I don't know. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I don't know. There could be other reasons, but regardless, that's it for today.